history of journalism. Before entering into the history of journalism, we could see what is journalism. Journalism is the process of gathering, verifying, analyzing, and presenting news and information to the public through print and electronic media such as newspapers, magazines, books, blogs, webcasts, and podcasts, as well as through radio and television. So, journalism is the collecting and distribution of news and information to the public through print or electronic media. In the field of journalism, journalists are expected to write news in an objective way. They should not select in subjective way, and they should not give space to their personal opinion, because they are writing to inform the fact and information to the readers. So all the news they are giving to the public must be in an objective way, giving no space to their opinion. They could include their opinion, personal thoughts in columnist or in editorial board, not in informing the fact and informations. And journalism offers a wide range of career opportunities like reporter, columnist, editor, proofreader, and so on. But for that, it requires a combination of skills and qualifications. They must have skills like communications, and they also must have qualifications. Now we can talk about history of journalism. In the earlier period, a news sheet named Acta Diurna was circulated in ancient Rome. Acta Diurna means daily event. It recorded important daily events, and it was published daily and hung in prominent places. People, they made use of this, and they came to know about daily activities in the society. It was founded by Julius Caesar in 59 BCE, and it was published until 235 AD. In China, a court circular called a bio or a report was issued to government officials. It appeared in various forms and names. It was started to publish in the earlier period. By 1400, in Italy and Germany, handwritten copies were circulated among businessmen. After that, the idea of using printing press for journalism was first appeared in Germany in 1600s. After the printing press, the field of journalism has a tremendous change in publishing news. After 1600, governments of France and England printed official newsletters. The first regularly published newspapers appeared in German cities and in Antwerp about 1609. In 1622, the first English language weekly magazine named A Current of General News was published. The first daily newspaper, the Daily Courant, was appeared in 1702. So in the 18th century, government imposed censorship, taxes, and other restrictions on newspapers. And after this, journalism has its new direction. The growing demand for newspapers caused the daily circulation of newspapers from the thousands to the millions. After 18th century, the field of journalism has started to follow censorship and other restrictions, norms, and so on. On the other side, there was a demand for newspapers because of literacy and the usage of printing presses. And the first newspaper in India, named Bengal Gazette, was circulated in 1780. In the 19th century, most journalists learned their craft as apprentices, copy boys, or cup reporters. In 1826, Udan Martant, the first Hindi language newspaper, was published in India. After that, an Englishman, Robert Knight, he founded 2 English language newspapers in India. They were named as The Times of India and The Statesman. In 1857, the Licensing Act was established. In 1867, the Registration Act was also passed, and it required that every book or newspaper to bear the name of the printer, the publisher, and the place of publication. So after this act, all the publications, the book or the newspaper, they must have the name of the printer, publisher, and the place of publications. And all books were also to be submitted to the local government within a month of their publication. In the 20th century, journalism has become a growing sense of professionalism. The Press Act was established in 1910. As a result, nearly 1,000 papers were prosecuted under the Act. The Press Enquiry Committee was set up in 1947 to examine press laws. In 1951, the Press Act, Objection Matters, it was passed to demand security for publication of objectionable matters. So many acts were passed in the field of journalism to make it perfect. So the journalists and the journalism, they have started to follow all the acts and they regulated it. They applied all the norms and rules in publishing the news to the readers. and the first university course in journalism was given at the University of Missouri in 1879. In 1912, Columbia University established the first graduate program in journalism. By the 1950s, courses in journalism or communications were commonly offered in colleges. These courses and graduate programs help the journalist to know much more about journalism, and they used it in publishing news to the people. This is a very brief history of journalism. Thank you.